If you are watching this video on the 9th of December, then we are at the day of the Video Game Awards. And it seems that we may get a big announcement in regards to a new Warhammer 40,000 video game. So let's jump in and let's discuss this, and also let's discuss some other Warhammer games that have also been announced this past week. Now, for those of you who remember, back in 2019, this announcement was made with this image that is in the background. There was 3 games coming from Focus Interactive. One said Descend, Assassinate and Collect, which we know of because that became the Necromunda hired gun game. The other one was Rise, Invade, Conquer. That was that AOS turn-based, hex-based game that came out. And that left us with the middle one, Protect, Redeem and Purge. And this is coming from Saber Interactive. We know Saber Interactive is going to be at the Game Awards, and they are going to announce some titles at that awards. And I'm hoping now that one of those games is going to be this Warhammer 40,000 game. But the biggest thing about it is, what could this game be? Remember when I did a video a couple of months back about a potential Space Marine 2 sequel? There was a big Nvidia leak and a lot of games that was, well, basically never been announced, that have since been announced, were a part of that leak. This has led a lot of people to think maybe this potentially could be a Space Marine sequel, a Space Marine 2 type of game coming from Saber Interactive. That could be the case. I'm not saying, it's not out there, but the wording of Protect, Redeem, Purge, I don't think that really suits a Space Marines characteristic. The Purge, yes, that's kind of cool. Redeem, not so much. Protect, maybe. They're not really, well, they are into protecting humanity, but at the end of the day, they're just balling like a handful of fists and just, kill everything in sight, because that's what Space Marine is. Again, potentially it could be Space Marine 2, but I'm thinking maybe it's going to be something else. I was thinking something like an RBTs, however you want to bloody pronounce it. Something maybe you're going through like a hive or a city or something. You're doing like some investigation work. Maybe some type of RPG game. For me, more than anything else, I really just hope it's not a turn-based game. I've nothing against turn-based games at all, but within the Warhammer franchise, I think we've had an overextended franchise of turn-based products. I know Warhammer is a turn-based game, but sometimes you just want some fast-paced games. You just want something else rather than, okay, I move to this square, I click end turn, wait for that guy to move somewhere else. So whatever it is, I just hope it is not a turn-based product personally. Also, I think at the Game Awards, we are potentially getting the release date on more information regarding Darktide. I know a lot of people have been asking me personally, hey Valrak, when's Darktide coming out? When's it coming out? Is there more information? When's the release date? And literally, I'm the same as you. I've been kept in the dark. We know that the developers delayed Darktide because they want to work on it more, which I welcome, because the last thing I want is a buggy game to be released that doesn't really work, which is broken, and it'll just move people away from it. Alas, look at, the Battlefield game that has just been released now. It's an absolute wreck full of bugs, and I absolutely hate it. I don't want that to happen to this new Darktide game, because it really does look like it could be a great game if they give it that dedication, that love to it. So all the work that they're going to put into it, I welcome that. So hopefully this is the day that we'll get the actual release date of it. We'll get more footage. We'll get more information about the characters, how the environments work, the loot systems, everything that's involved. I would just like to get some more information regarding that game. So fingers crossed we do get that today. And we actually do have a new video game announcement today, and it's an RPG, or should I say a PvE multiplayer RPG virtual world. But don't get too excited, because the platforms are PC, yay, console, yay, mobile. And this is a Warhammer Age of Sigmar game. I got nothing against Age of Sigmar. I'm just saying, the iOS/Android platform, a part of the platforms, to me, instantly makes this is going to be like a paid bloody game, loot boxes. everything like that. If you want to go and read all the information about this, I'll include the link in the description because it's over on this Business Wire website. There's no artwork. There's nothing like that. The only thing that we actually have, like an official quote, says, as one of the world's largest game publishers, Nexion is the ideal long-term strategic partner to bring Warhammer Age of Sigmar to life in a unique new way that will appeal to gamers the world over. Of course. Right, that's enough waffling from me for this video. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that at all, what do you think this new game could be? Let me know your thoughts down. I want to see guesses. Whoever gets it right wins my eternal gratitude and love in the comment section, okay? Tell me about Darktide. Are you looking forward to a potential release date? Are you going to be getting Darktide? And I don't know. Let's talk about this game that we've just been talking about. The new RPG Warhammer Age of Sigmar coming to PC, console, and mobile. Let's have a nice mature chat about that in the comment section, let's say. Right, enough waffling, as I just said. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.